Hey guys, it's Maria and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about something that happened a few months ago with my ex. We're going to call him Josh in this story time. So it's Josh. That's not his real name, but that's what the name we're going with. And I am in a new location. I'm actually in my kitchen, so there's the bathroom anyways. But yeah, I'm going to be telling you guys how I was sexually assaulted by my ex. So yeah, and by the way, he's not in jail. He's out. Whatever. I really don't care. Everything was signed afterwards. We still continue to date just because I was like, whatever. But ultimately, I couldn't do it anymore because I kept holding it in and holding it in. And I couldn't fall in love with him. And I still left my ex at the time, which is Chris. And so I got back with Chris. But this is the story time of how he sexually assaulted my ex, Josh. Sexually assaulted me. So, Josh was at the time living with some of his friends that he knew, or a friend he knew his whole life, and, I went to his house and I stayed the night, and things got a little, juicy, and, we ended up going to sleep, butt ass naked together. And yeah, so we went to sleep, everything was like normal, but we went to sleep together, and it's weird. We went to sleep together, and I woke up in the middle of the night to him touching me down there. And at first I was just kind of like, whatever, this is weird, whatever. And then I was like, this is so weird. I just woke up. And he wasn't really moving. I wasn't moving, but I was like, this is so weird. I literally was asleep. Why is he touching me like this? And it was really awkward. And I felt like sick to my stomach during it. It was disgusting. It was so gross. And I just remember feeling disgusting about it. And I didn't move. I just kind of sat there like I was asleep. And then it kept happening and it was still continuing. And I was like, what the fuck? I can't do this anymore. And so I got up and I was like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Why are you touching me? And he's like, what? I'm not. And I'm like, yes, you are. And he's like, I don't know why. And I was like, why are you touching me? I was asleep. I woke up to you touching me. Like, why? Why are you touching me? And I guess he thought it was going to lead to more than that, and I was going to be fine with it, but I wasn't. I didn't like it at all. Oh man, I look like a freaking, I don't know. But, I didn't like it. It made me very uncomfortable. And he looked at me and he told me, he's like, I was asleep. And I was like, no, you weren't. And I was like, no, you weren't. You were not asleep. You were not just touching me in your sleep. Because I remember acting asleep, and one of the times I opened my eyes a little bit where he couldn't tell, just in case if he had been up, and his eyes were open. He was awake. He was moving around a little bit, not too much, but he was still like not moving much, but I could tell he was awake. And I remember looking at him and trying so hard to get it out of him that he did it on purpose, but he wasn't budging. He was not going to tell me, yeah, I did this on purpose. I was touching you while you were asleep because I wanted something. He wouldn't. He wouldn't admit to it. And he knows my past with guys touching me inappropriately, doing sexual activity. But he didn't care. And afterwards, I told him, I was like, you're lucky I didn't beat you up. I didn't beat the crap out of you. You're lucky I'm not calling the cops. Very lucky. Because you should be going to jail. because I woke up to you touching me. So we then went somewhere and I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take it anymore. I was like, he admitted, he's like, okay, I was touching you in your sleep, finally, to me. And he's like, it just wasn't on purpose. He kept saying it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't on purpose. And I was like, I told him, I was like, Josh, you need to tell somebody. I know you might not like it, but somebody needs to know what happened. I'm not gonna just sit here and like it didn't happen, and I'm not gonna sit here and have nobody know. Somebody needs to know. I said, you need to go tell your friend, which we can call her Sarah. That's not her actual name, but I said, go get Sarah. You can tell her. I don't want to hear it. So because I was in the car, because we had just went somewhere. I was like, you need to tell him. I'm not gonna sit here and get sexually assaulted and act like nothing happened. So he told her. She said, don't do it again. You gonna do it again? And he's like, no, I'm not gonna do it again. She's like, good. Don't do it again. Because she told me before, she's like, if he touches you or does anything to you, tell me and I will beat the crap out of him. I have your back. Tell me and I will do something about it. And I was like, hey. I had him do it because I couldn't say anything. I tried telling his parents after everything happened and we stopped being friends. I tried telling his parents. They got mad and blocked me. He was the last person I thought who would do that. He's also the reason why I don't trust males anymore. Like, because I was butt naked in his bed doesn't mean it's okay to touch me. Consent still has to be given. And there was no consent. I didn't like it. I felt very uncomfortable and I didn't like it. It was hard. It was definitely hard. I don't like that ex anymore. Chris knows about him. Chris has met him. He actually brought me up here to see my husband. But I felt bad. Thankfully, I've been through worse than that before. I had my innocence taken from me by somebody, like forced from me. After saying no so many times, I finally just was like, whatever, fine. So it definitely wasn't that bad, but it wasn't good either. And I know not everyone's gonna be like, okay, yeah, that happened. There's gonna be people thinking I'm lying, but I'm not. And if you don't believe me, you don't believe me at this point. It's just hard because I cared about this person. I would have done anything for this person. I have great memories with this person still to this moment. I can still look at memories with this person and smile. Like, genuinely smile. That one was not. I should have just said, look, Josh, I'm done. Bye. But I didn't. I just kind of dealt with it my own way. I'm no longer friends with him because I loved my husband. He couldn't take that, so we stopped being friends, or we would still be friends. I don't think he'll watch this video. I hope he does, to be honest. But, and if you are watching this, just know, I do still care about you. That was a horrible thing. Horrible thing, and I shouldn't care about you, but I still do. You can go around slandering my name. You can make up lies about me. You can say whatever you want. And I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying you can if you want, but I will still be here to, like, I honestly still would be here if you needed something, but it is what it is. I don't even know why I'm crying. Like, I know it happened, but it's just something I've kind of been like, whatever with. Like, I had so many great memories with this person. It sucks that happened. It sucks that we're not friends anymore, but, well, he knows about pretty much everything. And we were only like together for a month. We got so close so fast. I felt comfortable around him. That's why it happened. I know that's why it happened. It was because I felt comfortable around him, but yeah. I love you guys, and if he's watching, just know I'm not mad at you. What you did was so messed up. So not right. So horrible. And if you ever do it again, I will kick your butt. That is a promise. Not a threat. Promise I will come. I know where you live, you know this, and I will come kick your butt. But yeah, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I know it's Sunday here. I hope you have a great rest of the weekend. Actually, I'm about to upload this and then film another video once this one's uploaded, possibly, because my husband's gone. He's gone with our roommate. If you guys don't know, we got a new roommate. But I love you guys. Bye.